Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to Clint Devereaux TV. Now today I've made a special trip into work because I received an email yesterday, and it was actually the first email I've received since the launch of Clint Devereaux TV. So I'd like to thank Mrs. R. Pearson for sending in your question. I'm more than happy to help, and to be honest, I'm actually quite excited I can lend some advice. So the question reads, "Hi Clint, I've been thinking about building a pool, but I'm not sure whether it's worth the money or time. Do you think it will add value to my home? I'd love to hear your thoughts." Traditionally, a pool will only add value to somebody that wants a pool. So in most cases, I would only build one if I was going to live in the property long enough to enjoy it. Pools aren't cheap. The average residential pool costs anywhere between $20,000 and $50,000, so you really want to get your money's worth out of it. If you're going to live in your property for, let's say, 10 or so years, then I'd probably build the pool. But if you were going to sell after 2 years, then I would definitely rethink the idea. If you're building a new home or you're renovating an existing residence, then make sure that the body of the pool is finished before you commence any construction work. If you build the pool after the house is finished, it can cost you a lot more than you've budgeted for because it can create access issues. Now, access issues creates tedious work, it increases labour, and it can push the price that way. Now, another point to think about is, will a pool add value to my home if it's in a different suburb, and this is a little bit left field, but a different city? Now, in most cases, I would think not, but if you own an executive type residence in a more affluent area like Hamilton or Ascot, where residents expect the lavish trimmings, then I'd probably build a pool. If you live in Hobart, where it's cold most of the year, I definitely wouldn't build a pool. But if you live in Darwin, where it's hot 24/7, and crocodiles live everywhere but your pool, then it could be worthwhile. The last thing that you want to do is restrict the marketability of your property. Now, I know a lot of investors will be turned off by pools because of the potential upkeep and maintenance costs associated, and the simple fact that there are a lot of tenants that probably won't look after the pool properly. Now, a simple solution to that, which you'll probably turn your nose up, is to install an above ground pool. Now, installing an above ground pool will work because you can dismantle it, you can take it with you, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Now, I know that pools have evolved from oversized puddles to virtually the entertainment centres of your home, but please, if you're gonna build a pool, build it for the right reasons. I'm Clint Devereaux, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon.